Now we find out that the Foreign Intelligence Surveillance Act, FISA, has been abused over 278,000 times in just the past 2 years. The FBI was targeting January 6th attendees, but also BLM protesters.
Wow, that number is just astronomical.
It is mind-blowing.
I mean, it is. Let's bring in Just the News host John Solomon and Amanda Head, the co-host again of Just the News No Noise, which you can catch at 6 o'clock Eastern, Monday through Friday. They're at the NRB conference in Orlando, where I'm going to be joining their beautiful faces tonight, as well as Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. So good to see both of you. Are you having a good time?
We are. The energy's amazing here. It really is.
Yeah, it's beautiful. Look, coming from dystopic Los Angeles, this is free Florida. This is great. You guys should pop on up.
Come on up.
Yeah, I think we're going to do that. So we would be getting to the hard-hitting news right now. We would be outraged if the FISA law was abused a dozen times to target Americans. Let's be honest.
Yeah.
But this is 278,000 times in 2 years, John. What were they looking for, and what information did they gather on just real Americans?
Yeah, listen, there's been a red flag over this program for well over 6-7 years. I started reporting on this in 2017. Chronic abuses. Chris Wray goes to Congress every year and says, we fixed them, and the next year the number gets bigger, the abuses get worse. In 2020 and 2021, when this 278,000 abuses were now self-disclosed to the court, they were looking at two things: the January 6 protesters, a heavy focus on them, a significant violation of civil liberties, looking at those cases, and then earlier the George Floyd riots in the summer of 2020. Both of those resulted in an inordinate growth in upstream, what they call upstream phone record searches. Without a warrant, the FBI goes in, looks at phone records, figures out who's talking to who, and tries to build a case without ever going to a court. But those are the two big cases that drove that number.